Hello everyone, we are Group Intel and we are going to present about the technology planning framework and appropriate technology. First, I will explain what is the technology planning. Technology planning is a process that takes time and resource in order to understand what is appropriate for staff and the organization. That means they will developing the technology to achieve the mission and vision. For example, we are using a computer, a system, or a machine to increase the productivity for a company or for their future use.
Next, I will going to present about the technology planning frameworks. Technology planning frameworks links an organization's competitive goals and strategies in evaluating the technology alternative, overall contributions to business success, and it helps to focus and implement possible future changes. Next, I will talk about the technology planning framework. First, we need to make a technology forecast, which is evaluate the probability and significance of various possible future developments so that the managers can make better decisions. Next is analyze and forecast. The company needs to analyze the strength, weakness, opportunity, and trends. For the customer, they need to know about what the customer wants. Then the organization also need to know about the organization issue and assets, cost, and manpower. Next is develop the missions. Developing mission is crucial to the success of community initiatives, which is help the organization to focus on what really important. They need to provide a basis for developing other aspects of strategy plan. For identify the actions for each person, they need to expertise in relevant areas, which is identifying the actors allows to create scenarios surrounding specific use cases. Lastly, which is put the plan into action. They need to develop sub-objective, budgeting, keep track on progress.
Okay, now I will talk about the example of technology planning framework. The MindStrong company, they create an iOS app that can detect signs of depression and anxiety. For the analyze, the organization will partner with Takeda to develop these iOS apps. They use tens of millions of dollars to create these apps. For the customer needs, they need to solve the healthcare problem. The mission for these iOS apps is to signify mental health issues, which could encourage users to seek out a trained professional. And then the MindStrong company will find expertise in relevant areas to test the apps. After testing, they will put the plan into action, such as develop sub-objectives, budgeting, keep track on the progress.
Next, I will explain about appropriate technology. What is appropriate technology? Appropriate technology is the appropriate selection of a device or solution to a problem based on the individual needs of an area or a population, which generally utilize simple and user-friendly product or system. Who is the founder of the appropriate technology? The founder of appropriate technology is E.F. Schumacher. He was coining the term appropriate technology that based the philosophy of the appropriate technology on his experiences in developing nations. He also has experience working around the world as an economist. His publication on 1973, titled "A Small is Beautiful: Economics as a If People Method," that outline the appropriate technology. Next, the goal for appropriate technology. First, non-violent or sustainable, that means no damage to the environment. Second, renewable sources of energy. Third, create job opportunities. Next, create locally, use local skill, use local materials, simple and small scale. Next, appropriate to the community, and lastly, low cost. A technology is considered appropriate when first, it is in accordance with the development objectives. Second, it is suitable to the surrounding for which it has been developed. Third, ensure the resources fit the required technology. Next, regardless of height, medium and low. And lastly, labor must be used effectively to bring efficient production.
Next, I will present about the example of appropriate and high technology. Example of appropriate technology is HIPPO water roller, port-import refrigerator and solar cooker. Let me explain what is solar cooker is. Solar cooker is they use sunlight as heat to cook food and water. To use it, they only need to use aluminium sheet and cardboard. Next is high technology. The example of high technology is hybrid recycle, virtual reality, and high-tech farming. Example of high-tech farming is by using aeroponic and hydroponic. Next is comparison between appropriate and high technology. Appropriate technology is done in smaller scale, cheaper equipment, small demand for energy, large demand for labor. They use local resources and involve many traditional skills. Meanwhile, advanced technology is done in large scale. They use expensive equipment. They need big demand for energy. They only need employ few people. They often need to import material, and to use it, they need training in new skill to use the technology. That's all from us. Thank you.